Some breaking news coming in right now. The International Monetary Fund, that is the IMF, has announced that its executive board is meeting on the 9th of May to consider Pakistan's request for a new $1.3 billion loan under the IMF's Resilience and Sustainable Facility. That's the big breaking news we are getting in right now, viewers. Remember, we have seen that India had already objected to this last month as well. IMF Pakistan. I think my colleague Krutarth is joining us. Krutarth is joining us live on the broadcast from the newsroom. Krutarth, tell us more about it, because we've seen time and again IMF has been bailing out Pakistan. Just last year there was a $7 billion loan for cash-starved Pakistan that was approved by the IMF, and just recently we had India also raising objections to the kind of funding that goes into, especially with regards to defense here.
India and Pakistan has been dealing with severe economic crisis. We have also seen that recently they have only barely made it through the FATF grey list, and that they are slowly now on the road of recovery in some form to their economy, but yet they have been asking for money left, right and center. Just earlier this month, before Prime Minister Narendra Modi also went to Saudi Arabia, Shehbaz Sharif was expected to visit Saudi to ask for a $1 billion loan. They've already asked money to the UAE. Earlier in February, they are also asking money to China. And now the International Monetary Fund has just announced that it is going to conduct an executive board meeting on May the 9th. That is about 10 days from now, to consider Pakistan's request for a new loan of about $1.3 billion under the IMF's Resilience and Sustainability Facility. Now, it's going to be extremely crucial to see what happens in the next 10 days, because if India retaliates against Pakistan through any form of kinetic measure, and if the both countries are locked into some form of an escalation militarily, of course, then this will have a dramatic impact on IMF's consideration in vis-a-vis giving any kind of assistance financially to Pakistan. We have seen that the IMF directly cannot aid the war effort in Pakistan, or at least not be seen to be aiding the war effort or any kind of military response in Pakistan. At such a time when Pakistan is also going to face a lot of difficulty, not just to mobilize its military, but also power the entire military machinery. Remember, they barely had any money just a couple of months ago, only to fill up their fuel reserves. And in a situation like that, an IMF bailout of about $1.5 billion is very crucial for not just Pakistan's international trade, but also its own reserves. At such a time now, this IMF meeting on May 9th is going to be extremely crucial. Indian parties have already said that they are going to vehemently oppose this at the IMF meeting, which is now set to be held on May 9th. Rakshita.
Thank you so much, Krutarth, for joining us with those details coming in on that story, viewers. And now we